Big week at the desk, crew, because the White House just handed us the cleanest sentence in its vocabulary. No conflicts of interest. Flat, confident, case closed. And in the very same week, the president's own media company launched a brand new product. And the product is the conflict. Not hidden in a footnote, listed, for sale, with a subscription price. Today, we put the sentence next to the receipt and let you do the math your own portfolio never gets to skip. The claim, exactly as issued. Responding to a CNN investigation into the president's stock trades, White House spokesperson Anna Kelly said his assets are held in fully discretionary accounts managed by independent third-party financial institutions, that Trump and his family have no control over which stocks are bought and sold, and, the capstone, there are no conflicts of interest. 3 statements. The first 2 are about who executes trades. The third is a claim about the whole man and the whole office. Keep them separate, friends, because the defense depends on you blurring them. Receipt 1, dated the same week. On July 16th, Trump Media and Technology Group unveiled a product reported as Truth PSI. What it sells is speed. Wall Street firms pay for expedited early access to posts from the top Truth Social accounts so their trading desks can act on them before the public sees a word. And whose posts sit at the top of that platform? The president's own account, the largest there is, at 12.9 million followers. The company's chief executive described the play as a way to monetize proprietary assets and called it a likely meaningful, ongoing source of revenue. The proprietary asset, friends, is the president's mouth. Walk the mechanics once, because this is where it lands on you. A president's posts move markets. That is not a theory. It is the whole reason the product exists. He announces a tariff, a contract, a crackdown, a company he likes. Firms that pay get the post early. Their algorithms buy or sell in the gap. Then the post reaches you. The price has already moved, and whatever was left of the opportunity is gone. When a presidential announcement becomes a subscription product, everybody who does not subscribe is the free tier. And the free tier, friends, is where you and your retirement account live. Receipt 2, the pattern that started this. The CNN investigation cross-referenced the president's posts against his own financial disclosures and found he had promoted more than 20 companies on Truth Social within days of stock purchases in those companies. Some of those purchases worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. One flagged example, a purchase of Nvidia stock before he announced on the same platform a massive federal commitment involving the company. Every disclosure was legal paperwork. The pattern across them is the exhibit. Now hold the defense up against the receipts and watch the sleight of hand. Fully discretionary accounts answers one narrow question. Who clicks the buy button? Nobody asked only that. The claim was no conflicts of interest. And here is how Kathleen Clark, an ethics scholar at Washington University, sized up the new product. It is selling expedited, privileged access to information about what he is doing as president. Read that twice, friends. The conflict is not in the brokerage paperwork. The conflict is that the presidency itself is now inventory. The fair shake, because the desk always deals it. Discretionary accounts are a real ethics tool, used by plenty of honest officials, and it is entirely possible the trades themselves are exactly as independent as claimed. If the White House said, the president's trading is walled off, and here is the wall, that specific claim might well stand. But no brokerage arrangement on earth unsells a product his own company brought to market. The account structure governs the trades. It does not govern the store, and the store is now open. And who pays for a market with a velvet rope? Every ordinary investor trading on public information that is no longer firsthand, which is to say, you. Market integrity is a boring phrase for a simple promise. Nobody gets tomorrow's news wholesale. Break that promise at the level of the presidency, and 2 things rot at once. Your trades execute into prices that already moved, and worse, every future presidential statement carries a price tag question. Was that announcement for the country or for the subscribers? A government you have to read like an earnings call is the cost, friends, and it compounds. So, enter the week in the ledger, side by side. Monday's product? Paid early access to the president's market-moving posts, sold by the president's company. Friday's sentence: there are no conflicts of interest. The White House answered who pushes the button. The question was, who sells the tickets? And the box office has his name on it. When they tell you there is no conflict, check what just went on sale. Watch the filings, not the followers, and I will see you at the next shift. I'm Marcus, and this is Pixel Politics.